This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you all for joining. My name is Lean. So today we're going to talk about the difference between Forever Multi Maca, Forever Jinshia, and Vitalize. Okay, because I get a lot of questions about these products and what is the difference between them. So now today we're gonna explain everything and how you can use each one separately or together, and how can you avoid them if you have wet condition. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first product we're gonna talk about today is the Vitalized Men. Okay, so Vitalized Men, so it includes a blend of nutrients specifically designed and balanced to support men's health and promotes healthy prostate. Okay, prostate. So usually the Vitalized Men, we give it just for prostate health. Okay, now of course it contains many other benefits, but mostly it is for prostate health. So it also has many other benefits like protecting against free radicals. It supports heart circulation, like the blood circulation to the heart. Okay, it supports healthy libido, and it also supports testosterone production. Okay, so for people who have also low testosterone problems and who don't have a good blood circulation, and just to increase their antioxidants in the body, we can give them the Vitalized Men. Now, Vitalized Men includes a blend of nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, zinc, selenium, pumpkin seed oil, lycopene, and quercetin. So all these nutrients, they provide a complete balance for prostate and overall health and support. Okay, so I will just repeat and summarize what I just said in this slide. Okay, so the Vitalized Men, we give it for people who have prostate health. Okay, and who just want to increase their testosterone levels. Okay, so we give them Vitalized Men. It contains lots of nutrient and vitamin and antioxidant, which are really good for the overall health of men in general. For example, the blood circulation, the testosterone production, and also the healthy libido. Okay, so the bottle contains 60 tablets, and usually you can take 2 tablets per day as a dietary supplement. This is for the Vitalized Men. Now I will move to the Vitalized Women. When you should take Vitalized Women? So the Vitalized Women, usually we give it to women who are experiencing any discomfort due to PMS, okay, and also due to menopause, due to UTI, if women get a lot of urinary tract infection, or they have like hormone imbalances, we give them the Vitalized Women. So Vitalized Women will be great for them. Now, this product also includes a blend of botanicals of apple powder, passion flower, and schisandra berry and cranberry fruit powder. So these powders and this blend have been used for centuries to balance the hormones and overall health. Because as you know now, lots of women nowadays are experiencing imbalances in their hormones levels. Okay, so you can give them the Vitalized Women to balance these hormones, especially women who have, for example, cysts on their ovaries, women who have menopause symptoms. All these are imbalances with hormones. Women also who don't get their periods regularly, we can give them the Vitalized Women. Now, this product also contains a blend of nutrients that will give you a complete support. Okay, for example, it contains magnesium, it contains some vitamin C, some B vitamins that are essential for hormone production. Okay, so these three, the magnesium, vitamin C, and B vitamins are really important for hormone production. Now, the iron and the calcium for they are really important for the heart and the bone health. Okay, so these are really important to give to women for heart and bone health, because you know, women when they are older, their bone will become more fragile. So it's very important to take supplements to increase their bone density. Then also we can, the Vitalized Women contains cranberry, and cranberry is really good for women who have urinary tract infection, because lots of women experience urinary tract infection or yeast infection. These are some infections that you will find whenever they need to pee, or usually, you know, like in their reproductive system. Okay, so this is why they should take Vitalized Women to balance all these changes and all these hormones issues. So the bottle contains 120 tablets, and usually you can take 2 tablets twice per day. Okay, so it's like 4 tablets in general of the Vitalized Women. Okay, so the next product is the Forever Multi Maca. Now, as I said, first of all, the Vitalized Men, we give it to people who want to like increase the health of their prostate, okay, prostate levels and testosterone production. Now we're going to talk about the Multi Maca, because guys, you should know the difference between Vitalized and Multi Maca, because they're not the same. The Multi Maca, we give it to people because it's known as because it contains the legendary Peruvian plant of the maca, and with other powerful herbs and a selection of different ingredients to create one of the finest supplements of a kind. Now, what does this product do? So these are the benefits of this product. Okay, so first, it increases the blood circulation. So whenever you have an increase in blood circulation in the whole body, that's also like something that will stimulate like sexuality, we can say, okay, or libido. So that this is very important. Then it will also enhance the male and female libido. So for both men and women, sometimes when they're not in the mood, or you know, like all these things, whenever they take Multi Maca, but they should take it for a minimum of 3 months to really find the difference. Okay. It also increases energy and fights against fatigue. So it just gives you overall energy and a boost throughout the day. Okay, so it's good. I really recommend taking Multi Maca usually during the day, whenever you guys want, but it's better than taking it at night since it boosts your energy. It is also good for menopause because it reduces the symptoms of menopause, and so for people who have, you know, lots of cramps, lots of, for example, hot flashes and all these things, whenever they're gonna take Multi Maca, it's gonna help them with all these symptoms. It also rebuilds a weak immune system. So for people also who get sick a lot, we can give them the Multi Maca since it contains some really good like vitamins, and it will boost your immunity. And of course, it will improve your mental ability. Okay, so it makes you focus more. As I said, it will improve your energy level. It will also increase the blood circulation over in the whole body, and it is a libido enhancer. Now, the Multi Maca contains 60 tablets, and you can take 2 tablets per day as a dietary supplement. At the end, I will say who should avoid taking the Multi Maca. Usually, I'm just gonna like tell you now in small notes that people who have high blood pressure should avoid the Multi Maca because it might even like make your blood pressure even higher. Okay, so try to avoid taking Multi Maca if you have high blood pressure, or also if you are taking aspirin. Okay, now the next product is the Jinshia. This is the last product. So as we said, the Vitalize is purely for prostate health and testosterone levels. The Multi Maca is more for just, you know, it will give you a boost in energy. It will increase your blood circulation, and also it will enhance the libido. It will make you, you know, like desire your partner even more. Okay. Now the Jinshia It is also very similar to the multi-macca. Okay, that's why I always get questions about them, like what's the difference between these two. Now, the macca is a plant known for, like, it's a sexual plant, we can say, that has been used for so many years. Now, the jinshia, it's a combination of two plants, we can say. We have the ginseng and the shea. It is also combined with vitamin C and honey for maximum support of stamina and energy. So this is mostly for energy and to help you, just be energetic, be having a good stamina, throughout the day or during exercise or anywhere. So it will give you energy. It will help support a healthy circulation, also like the blood circulation of the multi-macca. It contains powerful antioxidants. It helps increase stamina and endurance. So for people who get tired a lot very quickly, we can give them the jinshia so they can last and endure more. It is also good for menopause. So for ladies who have the menopause symptoms, we can give them jinshia. It is good for period pains because it will lower the period pain. Also for fertility. So for people who would like to get pregnant, for example, we can give them the jinshia before getting pregnant so that the fertility can just increase a little bit. And also for people who have sexual problems. It elevates your mood, so this is very important. And the bottle contains 100 tablets. You can take 3 tablets per day. Now, what I usually say, okay, so for people who want to use, for example, multi-macca for like sexual intercourse, okay, I know like we're being very direct now, but it's good because I get asked a lot of questions regarding these issues. So multi-macca is not like Viagra. So you don't take 1 tablet before intercourse and you think that you're gonna have more energy or you're gonna last longer. No, it's not these things. So multi-macca is like just you need to take it for a course of a period of like 2 to 3 months, okay? So that it will give you energy. You will feel better with yourself. It will boost your mood, more blood circulation. That will arouse you, okay? So this is what multi-macca does. But for people who have high blood pressure, I would recommend them taking the jinshia instead because the benefits are very similar. Okay, but jinshia focuses more on energy more than the libido enhancer. All right. So now, who should avoid taking these products? First of all, the multi-macca should not be taken, as I said, if someone. Sorry. Just a second. Okay, so as I said, the multi-macca should not be taken if someone has a high blood pressure or is taking aspirin, okay? Try to avoid taking multi-macca with these issues, or you can just ask your doctor, and if they will let you, then it's fine. But it's always better to avoid mixing them together, okay? Now, the jinshia is also better to avoid using it if someone is pregnant, but of course before getting pregnant you can use it normally. I just want to add also that the Vitalize, you can use it anytime. It doesn't have any side effects, okay? So that's it. Now I just want to take your questions. It's very important for you guys to tell me what's like not clear for you in between these 3 products, and what you get asked from your customers so I can help you. Okay, so now I'm gonna unmute everyone, and you can also just chat. If you don't want to talk, you can just chat with me and I can just help you guys. So just to summarize again, the Vitalize is for prostate health, okay, for men. As for women, it will like balance the hormones of the woman. the multi-macca can be given also to men and women both to enhance their libido, okay, and it will give more energy, more mood, okay, but it will not, for example, increase the sperm count, because I always get asked this question. No. The jinshia, it will basically mostly boost your energy levels, okay, and it is also good to reduce to also increase, I mean, the fertility for people who are trying to be pregnant and conceive. Okay, guys, now you can ask your questions. Please go ahead. You can just, if you don't want to, you know, like talk, you can just chat with me and I will answer you. Do you have any questions regarding this product or in general? If you don't want to ask about this product, you can just ask in general. Okay, so I have a question here from Shaheen. To conceive with vitalized women, can we give multi-macca or Arctic Sea? So sure, you can mix them together, okay? So all together, they can be given. Usually, I don't recommend, for example, mixing really the multi-macca and the jinshia, since they have very similar properties. But the vitalized, the multi-macca yes, you can mix them together. Okay, so to conceive, yes, so to increase the fertility, we can give the vitalized, we can also give the multi-macca or the Arctic Sea. The Arctic Sea is also really good because it's good for the blood circulation in general, okay, and for the brain. All these really healthy oils will help with just, you know, better blood circulation. Yes, it's okay if it contains fennel seed. It's fine, like as long as you're taking it before just to increase the fertility, then it's fine. Yes, Safia, hi, you can go ahead and ask your question. Carlo, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Is there anyone new here that just joined, so I can just, you know, just do a very like summary again and brief you guys about how to use each product? So just to be clear again, the vitalized men, we use it for prostate health only and just to support the testosterone production. The vitalized women, we give it to balance the hormone levels. The multi-macca, we give it to increase the libido of both men and women and also to boost the energy. And last, the jinshia, we give it as a mood booster also, that it will help with energy levels in general and fertility and to reduce menopause symptoms. Now I have a question from Shaheen. What about men to improve sperm count? Okay, so for sperm count, as I said, we don't have something specifically for that. Now we have the vitalized men that will help support testosterone production, okay? So it might really help and it might not. We cannot just be 100% sure because it's not like you're taking supplements, something. These are not medication, these are supplements. So supplements only help with that, okay? So they can try to take vitalized men and multi-macca together, for example, to increase a little bit the testosterone, but I wouldn't say that it will increase or the sperm count, okay? We need to be very careful. We don't want any medical claim. I have a question from John. Hey, great presentation, thank you. Question, all our supplement products must be taken before meals? Thanks. No. So John, this is a nice question. So usually if you want to take them before a meal, then it's fine. If you don't have any, you know, like dizziness or side effects, then it's fine. If you want to take them after a meal, it's also fine. But or you can just wait, for example, 30 minutes in between each, like between taking the supplement and eating, okay? Because it depends on each supplement. For example, the Garcinia, let's say, we need to take it before a meal. The Arctic tea, for example, it doesn't matter. You know, the Vitalized Women, it's better after a meal. So it depends on each product. You can read about it in each in our, I mean, online on the website. It will be like there is the usage on how to use each product, and it will be more clear for you, I guess. So I have a question from Safia. Which one from these products will help mostly for pregnancy? Okay, you mean like to get pregnant or during pregnancy? Because there's a big difference. If you want before pregnancy, because it depends also the person, what does they have, like what's the condition? Is the problem from the man, or is the problem from the woman? Because if it's from the woman, for example, if she has imbalances of hormones, we need to give her Vitalized Women. If the man is, for example, not in the mood always, or he doesn't have energy, also we need to give him, for example, multi-macca. If he needs more testosterone, we give him Vitalized Men. You know, like it depends on what case. Each case is different. But if you want just to increase fertility in general, we can give them Jin Shia, for example. Okay, Jin Shia will increase their fertility, as well as you can also give Royal Jelly, so it will really help as well, or multi-macca. Other questions? So we have a question from John. Is it true about, for ladies, taking multi-macca for firming tissues like breast? Just curious. No. No, we can't say that, okay? But multi-macca, it's actually, it's like, it will help them reduce a bit of symptoms from the menopause, okay? So we can give them that, but we cannot say that it will firm their breasts, okay? Because also, I just want to remind that each body is different, and we cannot just generalize everything, but usually, no, it doesn't have that effect on women. So I have a question from Shaheen. Some girls don't get period regularly, so what can be advised? They can take the Vitalized Women. This will help them regulate the hormones levels and also their periods. And of course, they need to drink the aloe vera as well. So usually the Vitalized Women, it can be taken whenever the lady has her period. So I would recommend, for example, ages of 14, 16 and above. 14 is good, we can say. So I have a question from John, and it's very important. Is Jin Shia good for people who are into fitness, like going to the gym? And my answer is yes. It's very good because since it gives lots of energy, it boosts your energy, and it's also really good as it increases the blood circulation. So for people who goes to the gym, who go to the gym, yes, we can give them definitely the Jin Shia. Yes, of course, they can combine it with RG Plus for the best results. So Jin Shia and RG Plus for athletes, it's really good. since it's full of energy boosters. Okay, I have a question. I have a comment from Shaheen. Normally, ladies prefer primrose available in pharmacy for menopause. Okay, but I cannot talk about other supplements other than ours. If they would like something specifically for menopause, then they can take the one. Like, we cannot tell them that no, like you have to take ours. Like it's their choice at the end. But Vitalized Women will definitely help, of course, with hormone levels and even the Multimaka and Jinshia. They will all help with the symptoms of menopause. Yes, the Jinshia, both men and women can use it. All of these products, both men and women can use it. Our Vitalized Women, yes, it will work to reduce the symptoms of menopause. You're welcome. Okay, I have a question. So I have a customer question regarding the impotent. Does maca and plus Jinshia is a good combination? So in this case, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna reverse it, because impotence is usually it's more medical. The doctor should follow up with them. He will give them something like a treatment mostly, okay? But as I said, it will help maybe a little bit, yes, but they need to also follow up with the doctor. Okay, guys, any other questions? Try to remember, since I'm here, we can all just, share our thoughts and questions. So anyway, this presentation will be is already recorded, and we will post it on all our social media. You're welcome, everyone. I think we have new attendees, so I'm just gonna also summarize what we talked about. So for the new attendees, thank you all for joining. I'm just gonna explain to you the difference very briefly between the Vitalize, the Multimaka, and the Jinshia, okay? So the Vitalize, we usually give it, Vitalize men, we usually give it for people who have problems with prostate health, okay, and for people who want to increase support their testosterone production, okay. So prostate health and testosterone production, we give Vitalized men. As for the Vitalized women, we usually give it for women who have a hormone imbalance, okay, and for women who have also like symptoms of menopause, some UTI like urinary tract infection, and just as I said, hormonal changes in general. The Multimaka, we give it usually for men and for women. They can both take it. It's a libido enhancer, so it will get them just to be in the mood more, often, they should take it for 3 months, okay, minimum. It's not like you take it before intercourse. You take it on just on a regular basis, okay, like every day. And it will also give, you know, energy, and just it will increase the blood circulation in the whole body. The jinshia, we give it also for men and women, and it's really important since it boosts your energy in general. And so we can also give it instead of multi-makka whenever someone has high blood pressure, okay? So we can substitute multi-makka with jinshia whenever someone has high blood pressure, since they have similar benefits. And it will have, like, jinshia also has a healthy circulation, and it's a powerful antioxidant, and it will increase the stamina and endurance. It is also good to give it before someone wants to get pregnant, so to increase the fertility, okay? And it will reduce the menopause and the period pains. So this is like a summary of what we mentioned, and these are the products you should avoid whenever you have these conditions. So try not to take the multi-makka when someone has high blood pressure, or if someone is taking aspirin. And the jinshia, it's better to avoid taking it during pregnancy. You can take it, I mean, but it's better to ask your doctor before. So guys, any question, you can type your question, you can write, you can, I'm gonna unmute everyone if you want to ask also. So I have a question here. Can this supplement be given to teenagers as precaution if they don't have any issue? So I mean, you can give them, yes, to teenagers, but I don't see really why would you give, you know, like, it's better to just give them maybe just a multivitamin or multi-mineral. I don't think they would need vitalized men or vitalized women, you know, just maybe if they have cysts, for example, for ladies, for hormonal changes, we can give vitalized women. But for men, I guess if everything's normal, I don't think you need to give them. You can just give them Arctic sea, for example, and just some daily or nature. Is it true that jinshia can also reduce weight because of chia seeds content? So, look, chia seeds doesn't help really, like, it doesn't make you lose weight. It's a very, very healthy seed, yes, but since because it's really high in fiber, okay, and it will make you feel full. It's like all of these things, like appetite suppressants, all these things, full of vitamins. It's good for the bowel movement, but it will not help you reduce weight, okay? No. So for weight management, we usually give Garcinia or Therm mostly, okay, more than the jinshia. Yeah, just you can focus more on the Garcinia or on the neem for that. You're welcome, John. Thank you for joining, actually. Okay, guys, so just ask your questions right now. Try to remember what do people ask you a lot, you know, so we can help you. Even if it's something not mentioned here today, like in general, if you want about the Clean 9, for example, about any other product, we are here to help you. Okay, no questions? We'll wait a few more minutes if you have any other questions before we end the presentation. So I have a question, which supplement is best for stamina? We can give the multi-macca or the jinshia. Both are really good for stamina. For people who have high blood pressure, we give jinshia. For people who have normal blood pressure, they can take the multi-macca, it's fine. So, whom to recommend Vital 5? So, Vital 5, we usually give it to people who just want to maintain a healthy weight and just want to take daily nutrition supplements and vitamins. So, like anyone can take Vital 5, especially for people who don't want to reduce weight and just want to take the daily vitamins for a better health. Any other questions, guys? Try to ask your question now, since we're all here. I will also just mention again what we talked about for people who joined in just now. Okay, so I have a question here from, what about people having less stamina because of aging? So because of aging, also we can give them jinshia, okay, it will really boost, or we can give them RG+. Both will boost their stamina, their energy levels, and their endurance. So as I said before, Vitalize Men, we give it for people who have purely prostate problems and who want to support their testosterone levels. The Vitalize Women, we give it for women who have hormone imbalances. The multi-macca, we give to both men and women to boost their libido, okay, and also the blood circulation and their stamina. The jinshia, we give it for energy, for blood circulation, for antioxidants, and also for fertility before getting pregnant. So I have here, somebody asked essential oil for what we use. So the essential oil, usually it depends. You can put it, for example, on your fingertips, and you can just put it here on the temple, on your wrist, and just smell it. It depends, because each essential oil is for something. Some essential oils you can just add them with water and drink it. Okay, so it depends. I have another question here. Is alpha E factor good for hair loss? Yes, it's good. You can just massage your scalp with alpha E factor, especially for people who have really dry hair, not dry hair, dry scalp. You can just massage it with it to grow your hair even more, since it contains lots of antioxidants and lots of vitamin E and vitamins in general. So the best product for dandruff, I would recommend, it depends, if you want to take, for example, supplements, I would give you the Abata Care, As for the creams, for example, you can put some aloevera or jelly on the scalp and massage it, as well as the alpha E factor, as well as the shampoo, okay, the aloe jojoba shampoo. All these will help with the dandruff. Is the essential oil also help with anti-aging? Usually, no, like essential oils are just to give us more of a nice smell, to reduce the headache. You can just drink it for digestion, but not for anti-aging. You know, just anti-aging is mostly when you put collagen on your face and just serum and all these other oils and creams. Alpha E factor can be used on face, yes, of course. It is usually used for face and neck. Any other questions, guys, before we end the presentation? Okay, so we have Sonia. What is the toner benefit? So usually everything that is toner, it's good to reduce the pores of your face, and it will just fix the pH levels of the skin. So it won't be too acidic or too basic, and it will reduce the formation of acne pimples and just reduce the pores in general, and just to clean the face, as well as removing a bit of makeup, the residues of makeup. So many benefits for that, but mostly for the pH level of the skin and to reduce the pores. What is best for acne and scars on face? I would recommend Epiblanc or Aloe cream. So the new activator, can we use it like the previous one? Yes. No, ENT, you usually put it where, like, in the eyes and ears. I don't recommend doing that, but I know that lots of FPOs, they do that. But since, like, I only follow our catalog and our medical, like, how usage, they don't say that you can use it in the eyes and the, ears and throat and all of that. So I would just recommend that you use the activator for the face mask as usual. Okay, guys, any other questions before we end the presentation? I hope you guys liked it. So we also have a question here: how to differentiate customers between Sonia and Infinite? So usually Sonia is mostly for like all kind of skin, okay, for combination skin, for dry and for oily. It is for everyday use. The Infinite is mostly to reduce the aging process, okay, for wrinkles and all that. So that's the difference between these two. Okay, guys, so thank you all for joining. I hope I will see you next month. So we're doing this every month. Which age? Okay, this is the last question before we end. So both they can be used from the. So usually Infinite, you don't need to use it on a very like early age because it's for wrinkles and anti-aging mostly. Okay, so from the age of whenever a lady wants, whenever she sees aging spots. The Sonia, like any age, 14, 16 and above. Okay. Sonia is for all skin types, yes. And I don't know when will Infinite come. Okay, you can just ask the branches, the branch managers of each branch. So for oily skin, I would recommend the Sonia. It will help. Just also try to scrub, try to do toner. So all these like daily taking care of your skin will reduce the oily skin. Okay. So guys, any other questions, you can just send me an email. I'm gonna end the session for today, and I hope I'll see you soon in our trainings and next month with a new webinar. Thank you guys. Bye.